Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Roulette Rivals 5 match. This is a losers bracket round 4 match between Frote and GuLe. It should be an absolute banger. Two absolute legends of the game. And to help me through this, I've got the man, the myth, the T, the Nought. Say hello to the internet, mate.
What is going on, y'all? Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Thanks for having me, bud.
No problem, sir. It's always an absolute pleasure to have you. Even though you do leave muddy footprints on the floor, we can live with that. You like that? You like that Liverpool Labrador? You know what I mean?
They're just sandals, dude. You know, they're sandals. They don't leave too much.
Okay, so contrary to popular belief, the spin will be live in 1 minute and 20 seconds. My browser didn't refresh, so it just carried on counting. But that's fine because the spin will be here in 1 minute and 10 seconds. This is Frote's pick and it's Colorado. And after this, we'll be going to Hokkaido, picked by GuLe. In the event of a decider, Frote banned New York and GuLe banned Miami. Interesting choices for the banning there. Basically, I think just because the map pool's gotten that much smaller now, hasn't it? So that's probably what that is. Nor, what are you expecting to see in Colorado?
Honestly, I know GuLe is way more skilled, obviously, on Legacy than he is anywhere else. So it doesn't surprise me that he banned Miami. But
Sure.
I expect to see Colorado be tight, but GuLe has a penchant of restarting here and there. So if Frote plays a clean run, I don't think it'll. Frote doesn't restart, I don't think it'll even be close. And that same goes for Hokkaido. I just have that much confidence in Frote. Confidence.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this is the thing, they both can play, and Froggy does like to play it clean. He does. Okay, now the spin is here. Nor, do you want to tell the people what we got?
You got it, buddy. Give me 1 second. Alright. We got Sean Rose, Injected Poison as the Militia Cook. Ezra, Loud Shotgun as the Elite. Silverwire Suit for Penelope. And Maya, Old Axe as the Hacker.
That's a good one there, because obviously you can't carry the old axe in a hacker disguise. The one costume on the map, bar the suit obviously, that you are not allowed to be armed. Even the chef can be armed, but not the hacker.
Be careful with that as well too, because a lot of people that do the Maya isolation, they leave them in front of that box. And one of the reasons why I always bring her in that room is because when you go to grab that axe, it might trigger their combo, and by the time you kill her and try to box her, you might end up having one of those guys turn.
Yep, and with that,
so
I mean,
I'm interested to see that.
I mean, it's Frote's 20 seconds into his run, and we are barely just over a minute into the spin. He's knocked out that dude outside the basement, the Militia Elite, and he took the Westbridge start. GuLe is still doing a bit of planning. Now we do have 2 live kills here. Sean Rose.
I like Froggy's little take on this, where he turns and does 1 bullet, because I always use 2. I think I learned it from you, I think.
I know I would have learned it from Chubby, Geeky, and CJ, I think. So
yeah, yep.
One of those ways. It's nice to see the strats being spread that way. But yeah, there's a few different variations on the cellar clear out. GuLe is now in, and Westbridge start as well for him. Now Penelope, she needs to get done with the fiberwire on a suit, and there it is. A nice, quick, easy kill there, really, for Frote. Just had to clear out that cellar. And when you do put Penelope on that stair, you've got to make sure her foot is off the top level. It needs to be down, otherwise it gets spotted through the door.
Yep.
So, yep, Froggy off to a flyer here. 1 minute 30 in, 1 kill down, one of the live kills down as well. So he's now in a Militia Elite disguise. Ezra Berg is on the floor. He just needs a loud shotgun, and there's one just outside the greenhouse, I think. We've got a bit of a restart from GuLe there. He had some problems in the basement. Yep, didn't quite get that ISO. Red guns and a man with a gun in his hand looking for him. Oh, and a quick rip there running to the gate. Didn't quite get enough creep car didn't shield him enough. Froggy looking to isolate Maya now. Maya Pavarti, isn't it?
May have been Maya. I don't know.
Just listen to what the NPCs say. She used to be a Tamil tiger.
Yeah. Yeah. See now, look at Frote's gonna. I think Frote's gonna do. Yeah, I think he's gonna get her in the room.
Rather than by the box.
You got to be careful with this though too, because sometimes they still turn and see that. Like I've done that where I've KO'd her right as she crossed the threshold, and one of them have ripped me before.
Okay, well
so it always scares me when I see that.
She is isolated in that little room by the little garage there where you got the ramp with the car on it. GuLe has now cleared out the basement, picked himself up the hypodermic, the lethal hypodermic as well. Has a fibre wire in hand. He's still in his suit, and he's just going to wait for Penelope to go past the cellar door. He's just checking the spin there, just having a good old look. GuLe giving us the full experience.
You got to be careful of the hacker locations. It seems like they've fixed it to where it seemed like every once in a while before in H2 that like the hacker that sits outside would end up walking up the stairs as you did this, and like for a while you couldn't just knock her out or do a kill like this without her getting spotted.
Well, GuLe's got the Penelope killed down, not the Penny. Oh, and he's just changed into a militia elite disguise in the basement. This is if you aren't aware, this is going to be something called the hostile glitch. When he goes to change into another disguise, the entire map will go hostile. Unless they fix it.
Hacker right now.
Unless they fixed it, and I don't think they fixed it.
No, because I just had it happen to me last night, and it's like, it's not even hit or miss like it used to be. Sometimes you'd get lucky. Now it's like guaranteed.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, he's the next disguise he takes, he's done.
Froggy's got a shotgun on his back. He is dressed as the militia cook. Obviously, the militia cook is what he needs for Sean Rose. The shotgun is what he needs for Ezra. And we got a restart from GuLe there. I didn't see the glitch take place, or has he worked it out? What's going on? It's a restart anyway.
That's why I think he's restarting, because he just took a disguise, did he, or no?
He'd knocked someone out, I think. He left the body out. Okay.
Oh, thank you, meme.
Well, Frote's calmed himself a hacker that he's brought outside.
Nice. Smart in the bush.
Yep. And with
he found all he wants.
Now with the Ezra kill, it is a loud one. He's going to want access to the tornado shelter unless he because there's no spare capacity in there to box anyone, is there?
Yeah, I would be going to get the mask and come down and boom him. He might do it on exit.
Yep.
Yep, he's juggling his disguise and stuff right now.
We got a body found, but that's fine. It was a tranked one, so no problems there.
Ah, that's why he changed into it, so he didn't disappear on him.
Yes. He can go and get that disguise at his leisure now, can't he?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, we got a bit of box action, but this time it's not a mistake. He's actually doing it on purpose.
Ooh. Yeah, he's waiting for Sean, right?
He's waiting for Sean. Sean should be coming back.
Why not? Yeah.
Coming back through that door, and he'll be, once his guard has gone upstairs, he'll be all alone, stood in front of the grandfather clock, ready to receive his jab.
He's got to be careful, make sure he doesn't peekaboo nobody or anything stupid like that.
Yep, and we got to restart. Well, GuLe's only 17 seconds in, obviously a restart there. Froggy, got to say, with the strong lead here, with Ezra isolated, Maya is isolated, Sean is in front of him, just waiting for that guard, Sean's guard to go upstairs to Sean's room. He has a hypodermic in his hand. He's in the militia cook outfit, and Sean is dead. Nobody saw it. Done.
Nice kill.
And he's going to drag him to the cellar to open up the tornado shelter.
Ooh, he's so smart.
Nicely done.
I was just about to yell at him and go, why are you moving him?
Yeah. Obviously, you don't need to move him because he's a poison kill, so you don't lose green guns. But if you want access to that tornado shelter,
now, why not? Hope he's been listening.
Why not use the real thing?
He's been listening and he doesn't do the fucking shot at the front of the shelter. Hopefully he does it, or he might just do it at the end.
I'd be very surprised if he didn't, because you can actually leave that way as well. So, yep. Oh, we got a crime notice. The hacker in the meeting room, the main room there, spotted GuLe taking out Penelope. That's a hard. GuLe's just not having any luck at all on Colorado here.
This is what I meant by the penchant to restart.
He's quick.
GuLe he doesn't practice, so when you see him play really good, that's just because he's really good.
Yeah.
But when you don't practice and you're against somebody who's really, really playing at a high level, I wouldn't bet against Frote on this.
Not in this position. Not in this position. He's 7 minutes and 40 seconds into his run. He's in a hacker disguise. Old axe in hand.
Dang.
Maya Pavarti is down. Ezra Berg is the last kill to go, and the disguise that he needs is right there. The gun is also in the basement, along with his potential victim.
This is over.
Well, you never know until it is.
Right.
The fat lady has not sang yet.
That was one hell of a spin, and he can even change into the militia elite in the basement. He doesn't have to worry about the hostile glitch.
Well, he can leave. He can leave via the tornado shelter.
Yep.
He doesn't need to go back outside or anything. He can just go.
He might even flex and not even drag him in the shelter. He might just do it right there and leave.
He's going to drag him in the shelter. He's not messing about.
Good boy.
Okay, drags him to the back. This should be an unheard kill anyway. It is. And he's left. That is a very quick, very clean GG to Frote. Sub 10 in the in-game time.
Super clean.
8 minutes and 45 in-game.
GuLe looking for this spin on YouTube. It's good stuff.
Very quick admin confirmation there as well. So let's give you boys your Bruce Bucks. Those that won them.
Give me that money. Making the bank. Ooh, yes.
Ooh, yeah. Making that bank. And Frote's asking why he's so nervous before every game. We all ask ourselves the same question. If you're not nervous, you're not taking it seriously enough.
Yep.
So GG's to Frote on that one. Very, very clean, very quick Colorado. Let's have a look. We are off to Hokkaido.
Yeah. And this will be more of the same. Frote is super polished on Hokkaido.
Yeah. I mean, GuLe knows... well, if you look at the leaderboards, GuLe's number one. That might have had something to do with the Arctic Druzenia. But...
as long as GuLe doesn't get... As long as there's not like a robot arms or something like that clearly he won't remember off the top of his head to do, it might be close. But unless Frote restarts, it's not gonna be close.
Well, GuLe's not averse.
I'm not being mean. It's just how it is.
No, it is. Yeah, I mean, GuLe's not averse to looking up the solution on the internet. That's what it's there for. The only thing you can't do is have your mate on hook to tell you what to do. You can't be in a Discord call with your pals. So
who wants to be a millionaire? Phone a friend. You can't do that.
Yeah, that's not allowed. That's totally and utterly against the rules and the spirit of the game. No stream sniping allowed. But when you move as quick as these two do, can you really say they've got another monitor up and stream snipe as well? I don't think anybody could.
It's usually the newer ones that you got to worry about.
I don't think it's so much worrying about. I think it's just the fact of getting to know what the protocol is, what the etiquette is, and the spirit of the game. But you can see right in the titles there, 3-time Roulette Rivals champion versus 2-time GMT champion. We got a couple of old hands here. They know exactly what they're doing. Froggy, obviously, the name of the Discord server itself. So if he were to cheat, then a bit of a plague on all our houses then.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the skies would come crashing down.
Something would happen. I think there would be repercussions.
Yep.
With that, GuLe does have the stream up there, so put that away, pal.
Yeah, he actually, I believe, was meme something about it last time, and GuLe explained it and said that he has it up, and then exits out of it or whatever when the match starts. So he at least explained it.
Yeah, I think a lot of players actually do that, which is absolutely fine. But you know, for that, you know, bit in the, they come in the chat and say, "Oh, I'm nervous," or "I'm doing this," or "I can't believe that happened," and then, you know, they bang out again and off they go. Again, absolutely fine. Okay then, people, what do we expect to see in Hokkaido? You mentioned robot arms. Does that come up? Is that a legal spin?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, robot arms can come up. Electrocution can come up, and poisonous stem cells can come up, as well as obviously.
I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, be quiet.
Are you kidding? Did I say anything to her?
You did not say Alexa.
I didn't say anything to Alexa. Okay, anyway. So anyway, those are the kills that could pop up, as well as thrown in the heart and shit like that in the garbage.
Yeah, we've seen a shoot through the heart a couple of times come up, I think.
I just think the only one that's banned is the fail the surgery.
Yeah,
unless it was actually as the
chief surgeon.
Maybe,
yeah,
but I think it's gone anyway.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see that one come out. Like you say, it has been banned, I think. So Alexa, who wins this next match?
If I asked her, she'd probably have an answer too.
She's
would. Always fucking with me.
She'll probably tell you CJ.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, and I don't know what it is because we didn't program it, but for some reason she only answers to shut the F up. So
not weird.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, you say something enough times, sometimes it finally goes into that thick electronic skull. Hello, the chat. Who have we got in the chat? We got the lovely Munga Dungalingalis, the loveliest of all the Dungaliks. Yeah, good to see you, Munga. We got Mullet Pride himself. Mullet is admin in the match, in for fun. Pajero too. Bungie, Emma, Hi, Passy. All the cool kids are here. I did see Penny earlier on, which is why I'm at pains to say Penelope on Colorado, not Penny. So we always make sure of that.
I can't wait to see Munga back. I cannot wait to see Munga.
The internet has been too quiet without him, hasn't it?
I miss my buddy.
We got New England Patriot. We got Julianne. Gulatox was there as well, briefly. Bless him. Adoria, welcome Lady Clown, Curry, Mr. Mike as well. Speedster Runner. All the cool kids are here. Welcome on in. I'm still waiting for this spin. Can't see. Oh no, I got no message from the admin. So
yeah, I got no timer or countdown or anything.
No, just I'm gonna give that a quick refresh. See if that gives us anything. Nope. Mullet, do we have?
Somebody probably needed a break. There it is. 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
There we go. Good stuff. Hey, Sparkles. No, I did not. I was playing it this morning, and I nearly snapped my controller in half. It's starting to get on my nerves. I'll talk about that later on anyway. Frote needed 10 instead of 5. Okay, thank you, Mullet. Thank you for letting us know, mate. No problem at all. All right, 3 minutes and 30. Frote taking Colorado, his own map pick there, so he's 2-0 up. GuLe has chosen Hokkaido, and like I said earlier, in the event of a decider, New York was banned by Froggy, and Miami was banned by GuLe. New York I kind of understand because, you know, it's like Dartmoor. It's a bit of a coin flip, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's not that challenging. You just, you know, one rip and that's it. It's done. It's just a sprint.
Unless you're really confident on it, I would. That'll actually probably be my next ban, just to be safe. Get the fuck out of there.
But Miami, I mean, Miami's a really good roulette map. You got a lot of.
I've been having fun with Miami lately.
Yeah, I like Miami as a roulette map. I think there's a lot of cool combinations to be had there, and some smart ways to do it all. You know,
especially with the newer disguises being allowed again, it opened up because obviously people don't realize we opened up a lot of kills and disguises that used to not be allowed. So it's become a learning experience even for the most experienced ones. We had to learn a bunch of shit.
Yeah, like you say, getting the drivers. The drivers weren't disguises that you could grab before or had to grab. Electrocution has become fashionable again because we've now got the micro taser, and now you have the problem which puddles work and which sinks work. That's a whole new bloody puzzle. And trying to work that one out on match day, as you're actually playing live, that can be a bit of a bitch. So all right, let's get some player audio back. Let's just get rid of this idle music. See what we got.
Hokkaido. This'll either be really fast or really fast. That's about it.
Well, I mean, you think about it. You've generally got the old the sauna strap makes an entrance quite often because it's a pretty good way to isolate Yuki.
Yeah.
Soldiers, the wall bangs are always there, but depending on the weapon, makes it easier or harder.
I say there's three strats you need to know for Yuki. You need to know the falling strat, so you're in disguise and by the staircase at that certain time. The early ISO and the sauna. Other than that, there's really not. I mean, you can always seek her now, and she goes to a bathroom, but that's about it.
True, but she does have guards that you've got to worry about as well.
Yes. Yep.
But Mullet getting some stick in the chat just for a change. I can't imagine why.
Is Mullet doing the spin? Who's doing the spins for this?
Mullet's doing the spin, mate. That Colorado was a Mulleto spin.
Get some cayenne pepper out. Make this one spicy, bud.
It's a bit of fire. A bit of fire. Break out into a bit of a sweat.
Pow!
Okay, we have got 8 seconds until the spin. Hokkaido, like I said, chosen by GuLe. Frote is 2-0 up. And the spin for Hokkaido is Eric Soder's Explosion as the helicopter pilot. And Yuki Yamazaki as with the scissors as Jason Portman.
Nice. That's 2 difficult disguises.
Yeah. The explosion shouldn't be too bad because you got that big old window to aim at.
Yep. We did see Meme rip on throwing an illegal item, so hopefully he brings a duck. Yeah.
Yeah, and in that same game, I think it was Mikkelers he was playing against, was it? Had a very unfortunate one. He threw the explosive baseball and hit the wall instead of the window. And then when he tried to save it with the propane, of which there is only one on the map, it bounced and bounced and bounced. And so that was unfortunate.
I still don't understand how that explosion from that propane tank wasn't enough to give him the heart attack. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. Well, we can see... We can see here, I mean, Froggy is in. He's coming up to 30 seconds. He's getting Jason Portman in his own room. And
smart boy.
Yep. And it's only 1 minute and 20 seconds, 1 minute and 10 seconds into the spin. So Jason Portman in his own room, if he can just grab him here. And GuLe is loaded in as the surgeon. So you got to wait for the other surgeon there to walk past you before you exit. They're blending in, otherwise he will rip you.
Yeah, Frote should have this no problem here.
Yeah, he's got Jason Portman, and he needs scissors. Now, the only scissors I know straight off the top of my head are actually in... We've got target lockdown. So we've got to restart from Frote there.
Yep, that was a wall bang.
Yeah.
She's seen right through that door.
She saw that Jason Portman was tranked. It's a great game. There are no bugs.
He dragged Portman too, so it made it so it wasn't an accident either.
Yes. That hurts. Okay.
That sucks. See, I always start and I just throw a briefcase right here and I get him way in the bathroom. I never knew that wall bang was there though. That
wall hack.
That's horrible.
That's a new one on me, I must admit. Meantime, GuLe luring down the helicopter pilot. Oh no, he's got a guard instead. That's annoying.
Oh my god, I've never seen this.
Oh, and we got a rip from GuLe, got spotted seekering the helicopter pilot there.
He's gonna have to 100% get him in the bathroom before he does anything to him.
Was that another rip from Froggy?
This was from through the door. upstairs, one of those people seen him knock him out with a briefcase.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, see, he's gonna be smart. He's gonna get him in the bathroom now. Yeah, let him come right fucking by you in the bathroom.
GuLe tranking a load of people and getting an open air grab on the helicopter pilot. Very nicely done. Oh, sorry, he cornered 2 people. One guard to turn all those guards around, and the helicopter pilot himself. See, he has the disguise he needs for Eric Soders. He's got a ducky in hand. He's going to go straight to... he's picked up. What's he picked up there? That's another dart gun.
Frote's gonna get this Yuki kill really quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, the helicopter pilot is not trespassing. Where he's to there.
He's not getting wall hacked now, so I don't know what that was. Maybe the door wasn't shut. Maybe he didn't shut the door.
Well, he's making double sure now by getting everybody in that bathroom.
I was thinking he wouldn't even be able to drag these bodies. But
Ooh,
he just got it.
Okay, now that was a loud knockout because GuLe was on the stairs. However, no red guns. He's maintained his his yellow camera there, so he's okay for the minute. But that was scary. Uneven ground. That is 47's greatest enemy. Uneven ground. That and Diana in a dress. Okay, Froggy, 1 minute 53 in.
And like he's already got Yuki down and isolated, ready to kill her.
Yep, and he's got Jason Portman's disguise in there as well, hasn't he?
He's trying to leave a briefcase to hold the door open for him.
Oh, of course, but that
so he can actually get back when he comes back.
Yeah, of course, though that is not Jason Portman, so he's not going to be able to open that door. We got to replan. We got to restart. That's a tough one. He decided he couldn't get back into that room, which he can't unless you go around from Yuki's.
But why didn't he kill? Why? I don't understand. He had the disguise, right? He had Portman and he had Yuki in that room.
Yeah, but he couldn't get back in. He couldn't get back in that room.
It doesn't open for Portman.
He wasn't in Portman's disguise.
Oh, okay. I see what happened then.
Yeah. The only other way around it, security, can they open all doors? I think they can open most, can't they? I'm not entirely sure whether they can actually go into the patient's rooms.
These ones, I don't think they can without being like in lockdown.
Yeah.
They have to have the right disguise to be able to do it. So even like that coin trick, I don't think will work unless it's the dark security guys.
Yeah.
And even then, I don't think it'll work on specific rooms. That's something to test out. I couldn't be 100% positive on that.
Yeah. Like Mullet says, the scissors that you have to get for your own room, of course you have to be in your disguise. And the only way you can get around there otherwise is if Amos Dexter opens the door for you.
Yeah, so he didn't bring scramblers.
No.
Yeah, I see what happened. Yep. So he left to go get the scissors and needed to be in his... Oh, yeah, so that's kind of a little mind freak right there.
You can indeed block doors, but the things you can block doors with, say bodies, big weapons, or a briefcase, could cause you issues.
People take them.
People take them. They're selfish.
Fucking greedy little bastards.
Now, see, Froggy's trespassing there, but they're not enforcing him. Interesting. Now, if he takes one of those guards' disguises, can he test that door to see if he can get back in there?
I think he can. He just can't go too far away to where the door closes.
Yeah.
He can stand right next to it and see if it turns green or red.
Is there anything in there he can use to keep that door open? A set of scissors won't, will it? Place a bust in the door?
Is it a sliding door or it swings? It swings, right? Or it slides?
Slides. Okay, there's a briefcase in the door.
Briefcase should work.
Fire poker, very good point in for fun. Okay, GuLe, meantime, is looking to box Jason Portman. He's luring him as close as he can to that cabinet there.
And that's why he couldn't get his scissors, because if he
Whoa.
didn't hurry up, he couldn't get Portman.
Okay, we got a rip from GuLe. He got spotted from 50, 60 yards away through those windows.
Yeah, you can never make that one. That one's always so hard to hit.
Yeah, man.
You got to be like, I think he's got to be even past the crate, up to the right, and then you also have to be throwing from the right to not be seen there, and then you have to drag.
Okay, so GuLe
really
putting some extra dart guns in his arsenal there. Back in is the surgeon. Oh, that's a good idea. Just leaving the pale duck underneath Soders. You could actually leave a midgie bomb there, because that wouldn't get picked up.
Right, yeah. You got to worry about somebody picking that duck up.
Yeah.
Somebody said that in the Micklers match, somebody was saying that you can start a surgeon, just put a micro explosive right on his belly,
and this was something else that was being said. I believe it was Fusk leaving it, or Ducker leaving a Ducker on the no, it's Silvers. Silvers was telling me this. I think you leave a duck on a particular spot on that window ledge and blow it up, and that will get him as well.
Yep.
So GuLe in the helicopter disguise, detonate.
That's what I've always used.
Oh, and he got an NTK. And he got an NTK.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that roving surgeon probably went and picked up the duck. Would be my guess. I don't know if he was actually in the room at the time. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, and this time he's gone with a micro remote explosive, so that won't get picked up. And of course, you can place it underneath the bed as well.
I wonder if Frote has to worry about that as well. I wonder if one of those handymen will take that duck off that thing. Because normally when I do it, I detonate it while I'm in the disguise. I put it there and detonate it.
That's a bugger though, isn't it? Okay, so we're coming up to 10 minutes. 10 minutes into this, and Froggy's out. He is out. GG's.
That ended in a hurry.
Yep.
The only thing that could have happened to him right there was if one of those handymen took that duck. That would have been the only thing.
Victory.
Okay, well done, Frote.
It was a concussion duck too. It doesn't even have to be like a regular duck.
And that's
if we can listen to Frote now. He's
I always bring a key hacker, but I saw the spin and I was like, I don't need a key hacker for the spin, and that would save me like a loadout slot, so I could use a calmer, like to get the pilot quicker.
He restarted a few times.
He did.
Oh, so many restarts.
He sounds in pain. He sounds in pain and relieved and all those other things.
Thank God I thought of that briefcase at the end. I fucking hate that rule.
I believe there's only one more match on tonight. Holy hell. I'll go for match. Pro Shoutcaster. There we go. Okay. The one match left on for this evening is, I do believe it's Kangaroo versus our very own Toby Norton.
This guy. And that's on at 2300 CEST. I do realise that my mic was muted when we were talking about the brackets. But Frote, like we say, GuLe unfortunately goes out of the competition, and Frote will go on to face Micklers in the next round. There's only one more match tonight, and then tomorrow we've got 3 matches. Serious Pony versus Hardware,
In for Fun versus Georgikins, and Linux Penguin versus Ducker. If you check hitmaps.com, scroll down, you can see when these matches are on, and they will tell you when they are on in your own time zone. So no having to do calculating, no having to do Googles or anything like that.
Googles.
Doing the Googles. It's all good. Right, Nor, thanks ever so much for coming in and helping me through that, mate.
Yep. Anytime, buddy. Thanks for having me.
No actual problem. Let's go give Ron a raid, shall we? Let's go raid the geeky guy next door.
Let's go say what up to Geeky.
Yeah, why the hell not? He deserves it. Bless him. So thank you everybody for coming in, and we will see you